Hello everyone, ladies, gentlemen, and otaku alike. This is Recall Reviews, and I'm here
with Krazystargazer. Hey guys.
Welcome back to the channel. Today, as you can see, I have as much red and blue that I own in my wardrobe. I got my blue head wrap, and I got my red Spider-Man shirt, because today...
it's the Spider-Man trailer, my dude!
Now, at the time of this recording, the trailer came out a day ago, and I had to really fight not to watch this on my own, because he had said, hey, let's film a reaction. So this will be our first ever real reaction video, and we are working on some other collaboration series. So without going too far in depth, let's get right to this trailer.
Let's get right into it.
I am so excited. Okay, yeah, come on.
Yeah, let's go. Sadness.
Ever since I got bit by that spider.
Let me adjust the volume. There we go.
And my life has felt normal. That was when you found out.
Oh. She's never gonna get used to that.
I love her. She's so good.
Yep.
When you botched that spell where you wanted everyone to forget that Peter Parker's Spider-Man.
I'm the one who did it.
Yeah, the Master
We started
Supreme.
getting some visitors.
Joe!
From every universe.
Yo, this bridge fight, man.
Yo.
Peter.
Like that digital de-aging looks so
Yo!
Look at this! Yo!
I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Dr. Otto Octavius.
What are you laughing at?
Wait, no, seriously, what's your actual name?
Oh, damn. Roasted by
Out there.
a bunch of kids.
Send them back. Scooby-Doo this crap.
You know, all this is kind of your mess. I know
See?
a couple magic words myself. So
Thank you,
the
MJ.
word, please.
Please, Scooby-Doo this crap.
I like we're seeing more of this new black suit. Yo, there's still this.
What do you mean?
They all die fighting Spider-Man.
I mean,
It's their fate.
I mean, it's not wrong, except Sandman didn't die.
yeah, that's what I'm like.
Yeah, me too.
Don't.
Uh-oh. Yo.
What does that box do?
There isn't. They're a danger to our universe.
Yo, he's got some new arms here.
Yeah.
Yo, look
Yo,
at him!
look at
Yo!
it looks amazing.
Oh man, that looks fucking good. Fall through the earth. Yo!
Tries to make you choose.
This is all my fault. I can't save everyone.
Oh shit! Jump for it, man!
Oh,
Jump for her!
Yo, it's gonna be Gwen Stacy all over again.
No! Don't say that!
Yo, okay, so
What's happening?
They're starting to come through.
Who's starting to come through?
December 17th, exclusively at movie theaters. Tickets on sale November 29th.
We're
Spider
pausing,
Monday.
pausing.
okay. So there's a lot going on in here.
Live.
The Green Goblin suit looks fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, I mean,
It is a little different than the original 2002 suit. They did make a couple like modernizing it, like aesthetics. I did see some set photos of it. They're adding some patches where the armor's ripped off and you see the under like exoskeleton of it. They're supposedly saying we'll see him wearing like a purple scarf as kind of like a callback to the original Goblin outfit.
wow. Okay,
There's
cool.
probably going to be purple patches throughout the suit, but it looks phenomenal.
It does.
Yo, that digital de-aging on Alfred Molina, I think is probably like the best I've ever seen from Marvel so
Yes.
far. Okay,
We've had some good de-aging.
so okay. In the words of a couple of my favorite people on the internet, the cyber nerds, let's run that ting back, bruv.
Yeah, man.
Yo, and we're gonna see if we can, like, maybe break down a few more things.
Yep.
Okay. So, starting here. The facial scars and the facial, like, blemishes and damage looks exactly identical to the same spots that are supposedly on this fake photo of Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and Tom Holland all standing on this set. All of them holding their masks and all of them staring off at something.
Oh.
But the photo was confirmed to be real.
Okay.
There was also a set photo with Matthew Cox from the Daredevil Netflix series. So yeah, he's supposed to be Peter's lawyer in this movie.
Yes.
So okay, let's keep
Ever
on
since I got
going.
bit by that spider, I've only had 1 week where my life has felt normal. That was when you found out.
She's so great.
When you botched that spell where you wanted everyone to forget the Peter Parker Spider-Man,
But he wasn't the one casting it. Dude.
I'm saying Strange is acting
we started
strange.
visitors
Yo, that pumpkin bomb though.
Oh.
from every universe.
Hello, Peter.
Yes.
You're not Peter Parker.
Yo, so I'm curious if this Doc Ock is from the exact Raimi timeline or a different Raimi timeline. Like one that might have run parallel to that. Because he's in a similar kind of outfit to what he wore in the 2004 movie. But he also knows that Peter is Spider-Man. And knows that this isn't his Peter. But I'm wondering if he might not have died then at the end of Spider-Man 2. If this is supposed to be him after Spider-Man 2. This
I'm sorry,
bridge
what's your name
fight's
again?
gonna be mad though.
Octavius.
Wait, no, seriously, what's your actual name?
Getting roasted by high schoolers.
There are others out there. We need to send them back. So,
Oh wait, freeze it.
this crap.
Okay, so like you saw the little thingy there.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's two things I want to point out real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, so first thing is like, so Pete's getting like, if he got his tech from Tony, it looks like he's getting some magic from Strange.
Yes. It definitely. What I was hearing them describing this black and gold suit as is it's Peter's magic suit.
Oh.
My guess is Doctor Strange imbues this suit with magic to keep him bound in their universe.
Oh.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay. Oh. That's
Or it could be some more of the Marvel trickery, and that's not the actual Spider-Man we're seeing in there, but one of the other universe Spider-Mans, that little spell going around is what's binding them in that universe. And when we get to the movie, it might be Andrew Garfield or Tobey. Because
Yeah.
Marvel already did this with Spider-Man Far From Home.
Yeah.
In the trailer, Peter was in his his normal red and blue suit.
Yeah.
And then when we get to the actual movie, he's wearing the Iron Spider suit in those party scenes with Aunt May and stopping those guys for the cops.
Yep.
You know, so there might be some like Marvel trickery in here.
Yeah, Marvel is really notorious for I don't want to say misleading trailers,
could
but
be
trailers
wrong.
that get you to think something.
You know,
Could be wrong, but let's go back a bit.
So,
I think that's Electro in the background.
For sure.
Like that definitely has to be him.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Scooby-Doo this crap.
You know, all this is kind of your mess. I know a couple magic words myself, starting with the word please.
Please, Scooby-Doo this crap.
I love her so much. We got Santa. Hey, and again, okay, let's
Fight ghosts.
let's get this other shot back here of J.K. Simmons.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was around here.
You're flying.
Yep, there.
Yeah, look at him! Look at him!
and his beautiful mustache.
Someone's finally gonna get that Menace Spider-Man. J.K. Simmons is a delight. He's back as Commissioner Gordon now.
Yep.
In the upcoming HBO Max Batgirl movie.
Oh, okay, cool.
So
He's getting work.
within the next couple years, we're gonna see him again as Jonah Jameson and Commissioner Gordon.
Yeah, we're gonna be playing double duty.
Out into the darkness to fight ghosts.
What do you mean?
They all die.
So now coming back here, this is from a like looks like what it'll be from the same
To
scene.
fight ghosts.
What do you mean?
You know, where Ak is saying, you know, I've, you know, like, or something about coming out of the darkness to fight ghosts. So, like, it looks like Ak is gonna be helping
Yes.
Peter, like the Tom Holland Peter. It looks like Ak's gonna be helping him. At some point in this movie, and I'm really interested to see why or how, or if we get a flashback to Peter reaching out to him from the Spider-Man 2.
Oh, that would be emotional.
And then thinking, you know what? Peter helped me. Even if it's not my Peter, I'm gonna help Peter Parker.
Oh, that would be touching.
You know, so that would be cool because, like, they established a relationship between Peter and Ak early in that movie. Granted, they didn't have the kind of time to do it that the Spider-Man PS4 game did, which I think has done Ak phenomenal in that movie.
I do want to point one thing out. I do think that, like, that's the second Sam Raimi Spider-Man movie kind of made Doc Ock cool.
Yes.
Because before that, he was just kind of the weird guy with tentacles. But after the second movie...
Before that, the best Doc Ock we had was from the 90s Spider-Man show. Where he was just, I am Dr. Otto Octavius. I am German and I am evil and I have created these super arms and I will get Spider-Man.
Yes.
So, like, that was, like, the coolest Doc Ock that we've ever gotten up until this point. And there's the parallel world version of Doc Ock from the Spider-Verse movie, which the second one comes out next year, too.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I'm hoping to find some trailers out for that.
Yep.
Okay, so let's
They all die fighting Spider-Man. It's their fate.
But you're not Dr. Fate. But no, yes, technically all the Spider-Man villains die fighting him, but not Sandman.
Yeah, that's true.
And the only Sandman in these movies has to be the Spider-Man 3.
Yeah, so when here's what I was saying Strange was acting sus. He was being sus, guys. He was saying, oh, they all died fighting you. But for some of them, they didn't even, like, die because of Peter.
No, yeah, like, fucking Goblin killed himself by accident.
Yeah.
Fucking Doc Ock chose to sacrifice himself to destroy his experiment.
Yeah.
Harry took 3 knives for Peter.
Yep.
And Eddie Brock dove into the exploding Venom symbiote.
Yep.
So, I mean, granted, he did say their destiny is to die fighting Spider-Man.
That's true. That's
Not
true.
necessarily die by the hand of Spider-Man. I mean, even the guy who killed Uncle Ben in the first Spider-Man movie accidentally fell out of a window.
That's true. You know, Weirdly enough, I'm having trouble remembering how the Amazing Spider-Man's villains perished.
Electro got supercharged and I think blew up.
I think so. That seems right.
Lizard got cured.
Did he?
He got cured at the end because he was affected by the cure that they shot up
That's
into the
right.
atmosphere. And in his dying moments, he pulls Peter up to safety and then falls to his death.
Oh, okay.
I think Green Goblin Harry Osborn from Amazing Spider-Man lived and just got arrested, maybe. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've watched Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I do think they're underrated movies.
For sure, for sure.
Granted, the second one is really messy because of studio interference.
It has its moment. It definitely has its moments.
Oh, and anything between Peter and Gwen in those movies were great.
Yep.
It also kind of helps that Emma Stone and Andrew Garfield were dating at the time of those movies. So, like, it was just, we're just going to film you kids flirting with each other.
Yeah.
You, late 20s, early 30-something-year-old kids. Now, how do you feel about the constant use now of the Iron Spider suit?
I feel like it is becoming kind of like his go-to suit, and it's like, I feel like some comeuppance is going to come its way.
Like, you know, because like, I'm not crazy on the design of it to begin with. So like I'll take it. I'm like, okay, yeah, it's his, you know, it's his super tech suit. But I feel like it's one of those things where it's like he's gonna use it as often as possible because he thinks that'll be his best weapon. But really, it's his wit is his best weapon. You know. So like. I don't know. I'll have to see. I mean, these could be totally different suits.
That's also true.
You know, because like there's supposed to be 4 Tom Holland suits in this movie.
Oh, really?
You know, like his red and black from the end of Far From Home, his Iron Spider suit, the black and gold magic suit, which could just be the Iron Spider suit transformed with magic.
Oh, true.
And he may wear the red and blue. I don't know. But there's supposed to be like 3 or 4 Tom Holland costumes.
Wow, gotta get that merchandise.
Yeah, right. Ooh. So I wonder who he was trying to save.
Yeah, me too.
Don't.
So I wonder what Doctor Strange was doing.
There has to be another way.
There isn't. They're a danger to our universe.
Fucking Oxcott's but okay. Let's look back at Jamie Foxx here, man.
Oh wait, go back a hot second.
Well, first, look at that. Like, they found a way to work the mask in by having his energy shape the bolts of the mask.
Oh,
fucking look at him.
Look, this could be a wallpaper, man. It's good.
Why couldn't we have this in Amazing Spider-Man 2?
Yes.
I don't want blue Dr. Manhattan Jamie Foxx. Give me Electro. Give me Electro Jamie Foxx. It's that looks fucking good. All we need is the Vulture swinging in the background.
Yes.
But he's in jail and in Morbius.
Yeah.
So let's see, where did you want to go back to?
Oh, I just wanted to point something out, right? With Doc here.
Yeah. Doc here?
Yeah. So, I know this is going to tick off some fans who are sick of the Tony tech. But Doc is also a scientist.
Yes.
And he seems to be looking at, like, I think this is the nanomachines on Peter right now. When they were fighting on the bridge. I think some of it must have gotten on his tentacles and is messing with him somehow.
You know what? You might be right, because, I mean, you can't really see where I'm pointing here, but he can. But, like, you have the red going around the joints of the hand, but they stop around, like, maybe what would be 2 feet into the arm there. So it might be like, which might explain why he didn't have the whole suit, and why when he was getting thrown up against the wall gonna get slammed, you see the suit travel from his head down to his chest to guard it. So that could be because part of the suit is affecting his arm here.
Yeah. Reverse.
Yeah, because it was like spreading down the arm if you look really carefully.
Yep.
Now we got he looks so good. That looked like that was Electro blasting Ock.
That's what I was thinking.
Cause like here, let's go back again. So that's just a cool shot. But it's a very obviously CG Jamie Foxx face. Okay, so let's see. Do we have
higher quality?
Yes, we do have playback speed.
Slow.
So let's slow it down to half.
Let's take this away from me.
So yeah, he was blasting Ock.
Yeah.
So I think Ock is gonna be helping the Peters in this movie.
Yeah. Oh wow.
That's crazy. That's like literally if they said in Insomniac Spider-Man 2, Doc Ock is like, I'm going to conquer these arms and this handicap, and I'm gonna help my old partner, my old pupil.
Yeah.
And he comes to help you at the end against Venom.
Yeah. See. Could I just say something?
Yeah. I'm just putting this back on normal speed.
Oh yeah, for sure. See, I'm sorry. Dr. Octopus is such a interesting villain for Spider-Man.
And nobody really the most they explored Ock in the comics, at least in recent years, was in the Amazing Spider-Man arc where he took over Peter's body.
The Doc Ock has just being a Spider-Man fan these past couple years, just from the Raimi universe all the way to the modern one, it has reinvented Doc Ock and given him such a complex character arc. Before he was just some dude. Like
Doc Ock started as just a German scientist in the 60s who was like, we will rise again. I'm fighting for communism now. I'm going to get you, Spider-Man. To the 90s show, I will get you. I am Dr. Otto Octavius and I will rule everything. To kind of the psychopath in the Ultimate Comics. Right to now we get to the Raimi film, and it's like, well, hello, Peter. I'm going to give you some advice, and we're going to be doing all this great stuff, and I'm going to help teach you some stuff because you're brilliant but lazy, and this and that.
Brilliant but lazy.
And then right down to Peter helping Ock realize, it's like, hey, you shouldn't be doing this fucked up shit. And then Ock's like, shh, listen to me now. And then Peter's like, what are we gonna do about the fucking sun that you are making? He's like, we will drown it. And he's like, I'll do it. I created it. And now he's drowning. But what if he didn't drown? He did get out.
I think that part of me doesn't want to speculate too much, but I think that maybe something about... Man, this is actually bringing me back, because I can remember when I was a little kid, I didn't want Doc to die. Back in the day, when I was a little kid, I grew attached to the Doc, because he was like Peter's, almost kind of like a dad in that movie.
He was like the replacement uncle.
Yes.
Like Ock in that movie was like your really close family friend who you call uncle. He's like your funkle.
Yeah, your funkle.
He's fucking Funkle Otto Octavius.
Yes. Oh man.
Let's see. So he's still carrying that box.
Yeah, he really wants that box. You hear him, right?
Yes. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can hear what he's saying.
Damn everything you want, while the world tries to make you choose.
Like, Willem Dafoe sounds scarier with age.
Yes.
Like, even in Justice League, like his scene where he's like telling Aquaman, where he's like, "You have to do what's right by the kingdom. Your mother would be ashamed of you." I'm like, you're supposed to be a good guy. Why do you sound like the fucking villain? Your mother would be ashamed of you. And now he's back to the heart, Osborn. You strike his heart.
Excellent casting.
You know, like they wanted to, like, and like I don't know if you've seen any of the like concepts for like the test suits for the original 2002 suit. They had a full animatronic goblin face that they were gonna put on him. But one could argue that Willem Dafoe naturally has an animatronic goblin face.
Yes.
Now don't get me wrong. He's one of my favorite actors. I love Willem Dafoe. He's fucking fantastic. But yeah, now let's see if we can look at this suit.
Where's that?
While the world
Okay, let's go back a little more.
than you want.
Okay,
Oh.
okay. So it's definitely the 2002 Raimi suit, but there's certain differences. Now I'll put a picture up in the corner, but from my point of view, from what I can see, the major differences are in the mask itself. Here, I'll see if I can show you here. Okay, because like the ears are shaped more like ears.
Okay, yeah,
than
for sure.
the so the helmet is definitely a little bit different. Because again, if I'm remembering, and it's been a while since I've seen those movies again, but if I remember right, the ears were basically molded on, and they didn't come out at all.
For sure.
So it was like one solid piece. This was curved in. They had the general outline of an ear, but it curved and connected with the back of the head.
Yep.
Now, I just wish, like, they redid the chest, like, throw some purple pads in there, and just put the purple cap right on here. Just give him the purple cap. But the rest of this suit, now, I wouldn't doubt that they remade the suit from ground up. I would not doubt that they did that. But it is a near perfect recreation of the Raimi suit.
Yes.
But yeah, like you can probably see here, there's some plates missing. Like they made it look like it's an old and damaged suit.
Yes.
While the world tries to make
And now let's see if we can look at this other one
tries to
here.
make you
Oh, you noticed it.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if you picked that one up. That happened so fast.
Come on.
Yeah, look at that speedy little bastard. There we go.
Come on. Okay, so this is supposed to be like kind of what he's like first like appearance in suit might be.
Okay.
Or maybe he shows up earlier and his mask gets destroyed or something. But he's got the goggles, and this around here is that purple scarf I was saying that he's supposed to be wearing. It's kind of like hey, we're paying respect to the fact that he wore a purple tunic.
Gotcha.
He's on his glider. It looks a little newer, like a newer age glider. He's got his little pumpkin razors. He's got more gadgets and equipment on his suit. So this may be either the suit in a later stage where it's more damaged, or this is earlier on and he's rebuilding his suit actively.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I could see either or. For sure.
Yeah, that just zips by.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see this action shot here. There's Electro,
Yeah.
Lizard from
Amazing Spider-Man.
From Amazing Spider-Man. I wonder if he got pulled from their time, or there's this theory that they're all from a version of their world where they killed their Spider-Man.
Oh,
So they're like, hey, if we were able to kill one Spider-Man by ourselves, we can kill 3 together. Kind of a thing. Which would balance out because, like, okay, here's the versions of Spider-Man that also beat you guys.
yeah.
So it's going to kind of balance out. But
Okay.
Sandman, like, I don't know why Sandman's like, I'm going to be evil in this one.
I mean,
Because at the end, didn't he kind of get, like, that redemption almost? Like, Peter is like, I forgive you.
I think that they can weasel their way out of the Sandman one because Sandman said he was always robbing banks and he always wanted to do it to save his daughter or something. And even though he regrets, like, taking Uncle Ben's life, spoilers for Spider-Man 3, guys, sorry.
Oh, the movie's like 10 years old now.
There'll be somebody in the comments who will be like, ah!
Well, this is the exact age of the movie, you noob. If people still say things like noob, I'm out of touch with today's youth.
But I think that Sandman's whole thing here is, remember, Strange said their fate is to die by Spider-Man's hand. So the whole reason they might be going after him might not be necessarily revenge. They might realize, oh shit, oh snap, if Spider-Man lives, we die. So let's try and get rid of him so we can live. So these guys might think that they have to get rid of Peter just to stay alive.
That's also true. But which Peter?
Oh!
See, because there was a theory that Andrew Garfield's Peter is going to stay in this world.
Oh.
And he's going to become like Ben Reilly.
Okay.
And become the Scarlet Spider.
Oh, that'd be cool, actually. I think
Which, this is the last movie in Tom Holland's contract.
Mm-hmm.
So they may or may not renew him for more movies.
Yeah,
If they're not, they could probably keep Garfield as the Scarlet Spider.
Mm-hmm.
Or move into Miles.
Mm-hmm.
And have Miles take over later.
Mm-hmm.
Because there was a leaked audition tape for Miles.
Oh!
So, okay, let's...
Man, that's a plan.
This is all my fault. I can't save everyone.
Okay, so...
Yeah.
Now this is the one that's been making the rounds on the internet. So... we can clearly see Sandman's going toward Tom Holland.
Yeah.
Where is Electro going, and where is the lizard going?
Yeah, they're not looking at Tom.
Because he's not making all the way up here. He's got to be coming down here.
Yeah, he's aiming
Here,
for...
let me show it here. So here we have Jamie Foxx. He's flying up here. We have Sandman clearly looking at Tom Holland. He's coming here. He's not making this whole arc going this way. You can tell based on this low angle jump. He's aiming for something around here.
Yes. So...
okay, so here's my guess. Tobey Maguire,
yeah, for sure.
Andrew Garfield.
Okay.
That's my guess. Now, there's some other stuff they were saying, so let's see if we can slow this down to 25% of its normal speed. See, now moving more this way. We more clearly see he is not aiming for Tom Holland.
Definitely.
So I do not doubt that they digitally removed the other two Spider-Man from this scene.
Yeah.
Because where are you going and where are you going?
Yeah.
So, which is even more clear here. Now that we see he is actively getting ready to engage a ghost.
Yes, he is aiming at something that is not there. He is clear. He would have overshot.
Now, something that they might have taken out of the trailer after is there is photos showing a lizard reacting to a punch or some kind of strike.
Yes.
So, like, you see him going, and then you'll just see him go, whoa, like he was hit by something.
Yes.
I wish it was still in here.
But it looks like the Marvel sensors got that.
Oh, yeah. See, are there any other Easter eggs here?
Oh, quick thing I do want to mention. So, I did hear that this little monument right here, this is actually a Captain America shield.
Yeah, you know, that's kind of what I was hearing too, like there was going to be a little Captain America homage. Now, did you see the fan theory about when Steve Rogers went back in time, right?
Oh, wow.
He wanted to help create a better world, but he couldn't teach what he needed to teach as Captain America. So he creates a local access television show that turns into something, and you know, no one knows him as Steve Rogers, they know him as Mr. Rogers. And Steve Rogers creates Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
Yo, that's actually pretty awesome.
And then when they meet in the future, he's really, really old. And, you know, now he's passing the neighborhood to his best friends.
But
so,
there is one thing I do have a question, though. So, it seems like at this point in the MCU, everybody does know who Thanos is. They do know that aliens exist and all that good stuff. So, we don't exactly know what happens to old Cap.
That's true. I mean, you know, what was the comic book series? There was a comic book series. Right, no, it was in Old Man Logan. Where I think it was Old Man Logan. No, because Captain America's dead. There was a
No, describe
comic
it. Maybe you'll
where it's like, hey, you know, we're trying to find a team, and they're like, well, why don't we get Captain America? And he's like, no, Captain America is an old retired war vet, and it flashes to a senior citizen Steve Rogers. He's wearing Captain America T-shirt, and he's, you know, grabbing the paper, then going back inside. So, you know, so he could just be living retired somewhere.
That's true.
Alright, let's see.
Oh no. They can't do this to us again.
Now we have literally an identical shot to Emma Stone falling in Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Oh god.
Look, if Zendaya dies in this movie, people are gonna walk out of the theater.
I mean, I have had, even though I love Zendaya as a character, don't forget that this is Tom Holland's Spider-Man is very young.
Yeah.
And he still hasn't had that hit of, like, just raw grief.
Well, I mean, he did with Tony, who was like his new uncle, who was like his new father, his new guardian.
For sure.
But if anyone's gonna die in this movie, I'm thinking it's either gonna be Aunt May or Ned.
Oh, a misdirect.
Like, it's not gonna be MJ. Unless they're planning to introduce, like, the real Mary Jane.
That could be a thing.
Yeah, so... But I don't think that they're gonna do that because they're so set with the Michelle Jones character. I think the J is for Jones. I might be wrong. The comments will correct me. They always do. They know this shit better than we ever can.
Yeah.
So I don't think that they're going to kill MJ. I think that's just an amazing Spider-Man Easter egg, and maybe Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man is going to see it and make sure he doesn't let it happen to someone else.
Yes.
And maybe at this point, where you see Peter coming down, it's possible that that hand, when we get to the movie, might not even be Tom Holland's.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it might literally be, it shows Tom Holland going for her, missing, and then Andrew Garfield swings in and saves her.
That would be so cool.
And that might lead into the scene where Peter's like, I can't save everyone.
Yep. He would have that moment where it's just like, wow, I was really close to losing you.
So yeah, now it's just Spider-Man No Way Home.
Yes.
I like how every movie has something to do with home.
Oh, what's up?
trying to come through, and I can't stop him.
Oh, why can't you?
Okay, so quick question. What do you
Exclusively
think
at
that
movie
bit
theaters.
is? Like, it's just, do you think it's just random, like, magical stuff?
I think this is literally. I'll use the most. I think this is literally reality crumbling away. Because look,
shit,
it looks like
now
there's
that you-
another sky behind it.
Yeah, now that you freeze it, you're like,
So
oh.
this might literally be reality crumbling away,
Oh, okay.
and like revealing another reality where more villains are going to come from.
Ooh. Good point.
So we might have like just that portal with all, like at the end of Endgame with the portals of all the heroes. We might get portals with all the villains.
Oh, I got skin crawlers from that.
December 17th, exclusively at movie theaters. Tickets on sale November 29th. Spider Monday.
Spider Monday.
And advertising miles and you know what? So yes, so yeah, that was our like first time reaction to the Spider-Man trailer. Really, really hyped, and then kind of our extended ramble / general breakdown and theories of what we thought or what we think may happen in this movie.
Yep.
I'm probably gonna watch this trailer about a dozen more times.
Yep. Same.
Maybe at least once a day until the movie comes
Yeah.
out. In like literally 1 month from now. Like today,
Dude,
as of this
it's coming.
recording. As of this recording, it is November 17th.
It's coming.
So yeah, like the movie's right around the corner, and I am so excited. We gotta go try to see it opening day.
For sure. Oh, God.
And like I did with the other Marvel movies I saw and some of the other movies I watched, I'll try and do a same night review of the movie, and you're more than welcome to join in on that.
For sure, for sure.
Well, guys, thank you for watching. Stay tuned. We got more episodes of our art critique show coming out very soon. Once we get to working on it, and hopefully not be a 2-hour video like this one's looking like it might be. Tune in next time. Thank you for watching.